Hello everyone, it's Faustin again here, and today we're gonna perform another ETL process, but this time we're gonna be using Python programming language. We will take the entire folder, this one here, that contains CSV files, and load all these CSV files into our staging database that we created earlier. And this time we'll not take one file at a time. We'll take the entire folder and load it straight into our staging DB before transforming those files and load them into our data warehouse. So let's get started. Let me open Jupyter Notebook. Let me create a new Python file. I can just rename it here. Loading of CSV files. I have written some code that I will paste here, then we can go through it, because actually it's the code that I'm using to upload files into SQL Server. Okay, I have pasted my code here. So I have imported some libraries from Python. Let me run it. Now here, since I'm using a local server, I don't need username and password because actually I'm using window authentication, so I'll not use username and password. I can just comment them. I can also remove it from here, otherwise it's gonna give me an error. Okay, let me grab my server name. If we go to connect database engine, this is my server name. Copy there. Press here. And the database name is my staging DB. Let me grab my folder path. Just press Shift, right click, copy as path. Let's paste it here. Right. And this section is actually the one responsible for reading through the entire folder. Actually, it's a for loop function. So let me run this one. Or let me just run it from the beginning to find out if we have any error or not. Our tables are being created. And as you can see, everything has just been created successfully. So let's open SQL Server. Let's check the tables. Wow, everything is there. So this is actually the simplest way to load all your CSV files into the staging DB using Python programming. And since we have loaded all our tables into the staging DB, the next step will be to transform them before loading them into our data warehouse. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial.